And our last oh, go ahead, let's get some photos there. And our last proclamation tonight is regarding National Manufacturing Day, and I seen Christine Damko there in the audience. Christine, come on down. And all you manufacturers, hi there. Who do we have? Who's here tonight? Yeah.
I'm Bob Schur. I'm the general manager for Attention Envelope. I'm also the co-chair of the Southwest California Manufacturing Council, which is affiliated with the Chamber of Commerce, but stands separate from the Chamber, but representing all the manufacturers here in the city.
Great. And who else do we have here?
Hello, my name is Arun Sinha, and I work for Opto 22. We're a manufacturer here in Temecula, and we make systems to automate factories. So we're a manufacturer, as well as we make products to help other manufacturers automate their factories. And the company's been in Temecula since 1991. Hello, Councilwoman Edwards. So thank you.
You know, little known to a lot of our citizens is we have a full-bore manufacturing community here in Temecula. It's pretty cool, and it employs a lot of people. Could you go ahead and read the proclamation, Mayor Pro Tem Stewart?
All right. The City of Temecula proclamation. The City of Temecula recognizes the Southwest California Manufacturing Council for their efforts in providing a forum of collaboration and best practices between local manufacturing community, and the City of Temecula applauds SCMC initiatives and commitment to the community by creating an internship program aimed at employing, training, mentoring, and educating Temecula youth and exposing them to local manufacturing sector. And the manufacturing industry is a critical component to Temecula's ecosystem. In 2019, a total of 234 manufacturing companies employed over 5,100 people. And in 2017, the average manufacturing worker in the United States earned $84,832 annually, including pay and benefits, compared to the average worker in all industries who earn $66,847. And taken alone, manufacturing in the United States would be the 8th largest economy in the world, with $2.18 trillion in added value for manufacturing in 2017. Only 7 other nations, including the United States, would rank higher in terms of their gross domestic product. And according to the National Association of Manufacturing, for every $1 spent in manufacturing, another $1.82 is added to the economy, the highest multiplier effect of any economic sector. And according to the National Association of Manufacturers, 4.6 million manufacturing jobs will likely be needed over the next decade. I, Michael S. Nagar, on behalf of the City of Temecula, hereby proclaim October 4th, 2019, National Manufacturing Day. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Gentlemen, and Mary Ann would like to say a few words.
Well, I'd like to recognize you on behalf of Temecula Valley Unified School District, because I have the privilege of working with both of these gentlemen and many others from our manufacturing sector, and they are very active in helping our students work internships. They provide advice as an advisory committee to a CTE staff so that we stay current and we know what kind of lingo to use, the proper language and the proper equipment that we that we place in our classrooms. And so manufacturing is huge in Temecula, and it's a huge part of career technical education. So on behalf of the district, thank you for all that you do and the time that you give to the district and to our students.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Tell the council Greetings from our council to your council. Thanks. Thank you. You betcha. All right.
Mr. Mayor?
Christine's still there.
Oh,
Sorry. To conclude, we just have a 1-minute video on manufacturing, and thank you to Jonathan, Chris, and Brandy for producing it.
Attention envelope, we make over 30 million envelopes a week.
Here at QC, we specialize in ventilation cooling for residential, commercial, industrial. Our whole house fans, we make about 70,000 per year, and we can make one every 30 seconds on our assembly lines.
Here at Pulsa Manufacturing, we've been making personal protective equipment for industrial workers and first responders across the globe for over 72 years.
Here at Mill Garden, we manufacture over 9,000 windows and doors a week. We've been doing it since 1985 here in Temecula.
Here at Axion Water Technologies, we make the world's best reverse osmosis systems, and we ship them worldwide.
Here at Optoforms, we make lighting reflectors used in high-end applications, like the light beam that comes out of the top of Luxor Hotel in Las Vegas, the Kennedy Space Center, Eiffel Tower in Paris, and hundreds of architectural lighting applications, and it's all made right here in Temecula.
We are made in Temecula.
Yeah.
gentlemen, I want to ask you one more question. If you can just quickly come back to the podium. It's just a question that occurred to me. We've seen a video here with many different manufacturers, and you can put your plant anywhere you want. Well, why here? Why Temecula?
Well, that's a great question. And in fact, come Thanksgiving weekend, we're celebrating our 25th anniversary of being located here in Temecula. And it was somewhat serendipitous that we wound up here in Temecula because the company is actually based in Kansas City, and we had been located over in Santa Fe Springs. And as we were looking for a new facility, as we outgrew that facility, we met a guy who had built the building we're currently in on spec. And we hadn't given any thought to Temecula. And so when the ownership came out and looked around and saw what was here and what was possible in this community, they said, this is the place. And in fact, part of our celebration in November will be the people who are still with us, who moved with us 25 years ago. And there's 17 people who are out of the 100 or so people we employ who are still here. And those people have done very well here in Temecula. Their kids have grown up here. They have homes here. They've become an important part of the community, which wasn't going to be possible in Orange County. It wasn't going to be possible anyplace else other than here in Temecula. And so we're very proud of our facility here and what we accomplish here in Temecula, and the fact that we're able to be an important part of the community.
Thank you. I'd love to hear about Opto 22. Same question.
Absolutely. So, and council person Edwards probably knows the story better than I do, but the company started in 1974 in Huntington Beach and moved to Temecula in 1991 or 1992, and probably over 100 employees shifted their families and their lives to Temecula. And one thing I can say that, and I had a talk with our CEO about this topic for a magazine article that was being written about us, which was the temptation to move manufacturing overseas and why he has resisted for so many years. And the bottom line was he believed in the community, he believed in the people, he wanted to keep the jobs here, and he also felt that, you know, as we've seen the pendulum swing in the past few years, that it's kind of been seen that the costs in doing that might be more than you would think they are. There's hidden costs, et cetera. So the company has remained in Temecula and has remained profitable and has helped the community keep people employed.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that story. Yes, go ahead.
If I could add one more thing, this morning I had to take my wife down to a doctor's appointment down in San Diego County, and so I'm on the freeway at 5:30 this morning. And the traffic heading south was just unbelievable. And I felt like just putting up a sign saying, you guys turn around, there's great jobs, great manufacturing jobs right here in Temecula, and that's part of what we're trying to do, is to get the word out that there's great jobs that are right here in town. Save the time, the commute time, work right here in Temecula.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that word as well. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Mayor, could I say one other thing?
Of course you
to
can.
the young people in the audience, careers in manufacturing, A lot of young folks feel that it's dirty and it's not glamorous, but manufacturing is a wonderful career choice, and I encourage people to look into that, young people who are looking for a career path. And it's growing, and it's a very exciting work, and it's very interesting. So take a look at it if you're one of the young folks in the audience looking for a career path.
Great for that word, both of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Okay, now it's the time in our meeting for public